sure the average Christian in Nigeria knows this song. It's quite a popular one during praise and worship session. This song gets everybody in tears and all of that. So it's quite a rude shock today with reports reaching us that the Osinachi Nwachuku Osinachi is dead. So according to reports, she was in life support for a few days in the hospital before she finally gave up the ghost. And a lot of accounts have been coming up from people who personally knew her, saying that the cause of her death is from domestic violence and that she has been a victim of domestic violence from the hands of her husband for a long time in the marriage. So we're hearing that she passed on yesterday, 8th of April 2022, after battling a particular ailment for a couple of weeks. We also heard that she was battling with throat cancer. Throat cancer. Now she finally gave up the ghost. That was the popular story that we were hearing until this close family member came up to say that she has been a victim of domestic violence for a long time, in fact, in the marriage. So this person put up a WhatsApp status about the whole thing. They said Osinachi Nwachuku's husband has been beating and maltreating this woman, but she's been dying in silence. Now he kicked the woman on the chest and she's been on life support for 5 days and finally died. Now the man has been arrested and I pray he rots in jail. The person went on to say, I say this often, who you marry is more important than marriage itself, my people. My people. True, while we mourn this great loss in the Christendom and in the gospel community, we must encourage and tell ourselves the truth. No marriage is worth your life. Domestic violence is not child's play. It's not a joke. Do not put your life on the line because of marriage. Domestic violence is a deal breaker. It is a deal breaker. Aren't we all tired of this narrative, this story every single time of husband killing wives? I am tired. No marriage is worth the sacredness of your life, the importance of your life. Imagine just losing this beautiful voice to domestic violence. Please, it is not about what people will say. It is your life. You reserve a right to a wonderful life, to a happy life, to a life devoid of beatings and sufferings and domestic violence. I hope we do better generally. Do rest in peace, ma. Let's take some comments and reactions. This person says, God forbid I'd remain in an abusive marriage because of what people would say. So many times people end up losing their lives like this just because they could not summon the courage to take a walk. If you die in an abusive marriage, your partner will settle for another person. Even if he or she goes to jail, person wey don't die. Be wise, irrespective of whom you are in the society. Those people looking up to you would be disappointed if you die in this way. Rest in peace, ma. This one says, being in an abusive marriage is worse than being single. The earlier you quit, the best for you. We have lost so many innocent women to this demon called domestic violence. May God grant her eternal rest. # say no to domestic violence. Oh yeah. Another one says, if this is true, then she actually feared of being judged that she divorced her husband, and to her, it wouldn't have spoken well of her personality. Chai, so bad. So bad indeed. This one here says, this might just be true, and you know her kind will never leave the marriage because of religious issues. Chai, rest in peace. And she was still in the marriage because of what people will say. Chai, may we not be victims of circumstances like this. This one is from another commenter. This one here says, many people worshiping God in truth and in faith. Their spouse has always been their biggest battle. God knows all. Osinachi, eternal rest granted unto you. Amen. Lastly, we have here the one that says, what a world we live in. Why would she bear all that for the sake of marriage? Marriage is sweet, but not when life is involved. May her soul rest in peace. Amen. May your soul rest in peace, ma, as you journey to be with the Lord. Thank you guys for staying with me. This is much we can take on the story, and we'll be back with more stories as they unfold. Keep it logged here by subscribing so that you can be a part of the family. You know how we do it all day, every day on the Lollipop channel. or we'll pop the lead on stories that you love to hear. Until I come your way next time, which will be tomorrow, take care, be good, love one another. Bye. Mwah.